Okay guys, welcome to Orange County Beekeeping Mentorship. Bill Gibson here, and we're gonna do a spring hive inspection. This is a triple deep box, March 1st. It is cold, it is windy. So this is the only day I have to do this. I wanted to film it for you guys, and we're gonna get in and I'm gonna show you guys a few techniques we use, and we're gonna be looking for queen cells. Here we go. Windy, cold day, smoker. In the top. Smoke, smoke, smoke. Lid comes off. Shake the bees in. Down below here, I have an extra hive stand and a place to put the lid. That's where we'll be pulling the boxes off one by one. Pull the first one out. They haven't really pulled this one yet. I'll shake the bees off there real gently. We're gonna go through looking for queen cells right now. That's all I'm doing. Seeing what's up in this top box. This box just went on last week. So they like this comb, they're pulling it. This one feels a little tighter. Alright, how to shake bees, epileptic style. There we go. What did I do that for? Because we're going to go like this. We are going to scrape this stuff off the frames. Clean frames, you guys, clean frames. You guys only have 1 or 2 hives to go through. Clean frames. So we're putting the wax and the boogers on the other hive cover. Looking for the queen. I don't see her. Scrape off the propolis while we're in here. Again, making a pile on the other hive cover, not dumping it on the ground. Because once it gets on the ground, it gets in the truck, gets in the living room, I forget to take my bees off. Yeah, I always take my bees off. If I forget to take my shoes off, I track it into the house, so we don't want to throw stuff on the ground. Alright, so all this is nectar up top. Bees are doing a great job pulling all this comb. Like I said, this box just went on this week. I'm holding it. The sun is at my back up here. I'm looking into it. I see eggs, larvae up here in the top box. So always be careful. Your queen could be a lot closer than you guys think. So now that I know the queen's up here laying, I'm going to shake it off real quick. No queen cells. No queen sign. So I don't have to find my queen. Like I said, this is a triple deep box. It is windy. There's my queen. Okay, look, 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 look. I usually do this in the wind, you guys, but there she is, the green dotted beast herself. She is up in the 3rd box, laying this bad boy up. So we have our queen. While she's there, this box comes right off and goes right down there. So I know she is secure. We have pulled the number 3 box off and we put it right there. We know our queen is secure in there. There we go. So now with the amount of bees here, get a little bit more smoke going. We're going to put this frame back in the box over here. Is. Oh, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Not a bad looking frame, right? Shake the bees off that. Get over here, put it on this box. A little bit more smoke. Like I said, it's cold and windy. I don't want to move fast, but where our queen is, so a little bit of a shake, brood, drone comb at the bottom. What do we see here? Brood, drone comb right here. It's going to pull this. I'm not taking the drone comb out because I love the genetics in this hive. I'm just cleaning up the bottom of that frame. Back in. Box that travels with me that I put trash and things in. What we'll do is we'll just scrape things in there so they don't end up on our feet, back in the truck, back in the garage, and tracked into the house. So again, all nectar on the outside. Looks like they're getting this ready for the queen to lay in the middle. Actually, this side is completely laid out. So she has laid this up. Again, our queen is over here to our left in the box, knowing that she's safe. We are moving frames over. You don't want to crush any bees and get in a hurry though. You will get stung. You will rile them up. This is a big hive. The bigger the hives get, the more of their own attitude they have. So what do I mean by that, flat out? The bigger they are, the more pissy they can be. That's why we like to start off with good genetics. Okay, all the open comb in here is laid up. Brood. Shake, no queen cells. So this hive has open comb in the middle. It has open comb above. And what does that equate to? That equates to room for the queen to lay. Let me shake them off here and show you guys something. This is a cat brood frame. This is what we want to see as beekeepers. Look at that. That is solid. That is solid cat brood. This is what our queens do. What do our queens do? This is what our queens do. Look at that. So we had brood above, queen above, brood, 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 brood. These frames up a little bit. I just kind of shucked that real gentle in there, brought it up, because we know where our queen is. Completely laid up. Let me show you guys. Let me see if I can get it in there. All larvae. All eggs outside. All that white stuff, that's the gel, that's the larva. They're beginning to cap this now. So a lot of propolis right here on the side. We'll remove that. Get it in our box. Let me show you guys some stuff. A cap, a queen cap. Could be starting of a swarm cell, but there's a lot of room in here. I don't think so, but I remove them just for my peace of mind. That way I know I've done my due diligence, and we have right there at the bottom of the frame, see that? That could be a swarm cell, a cap. The bees build them, so again, I will just remove it. Done and done. Clean up the frames, slide it back in, throw the wax away. Last frame in this box is very, very heavy. You guys can see a lot of bees on here. So a little epileptic shake. Look, not this thing, just like this. Look at that. Now we go, all right. Any queen cells on this side? No, but look at all this extra comb. Let's get rid of this. Okay, the sun just went behind the cloud. The temperature just dropped. Now they're really going to be loving me. Okay, just some more burr comb on the bottom. Clean all that off. Drone comb here, drone comb here. All right, a little bit of smoke. The wind is up. The clouds are covering. It's cold. Get the comb off here so the frames go in easier. Now we're going to push everything back simultaneously and put it back in order. Is it crucial? I don't know. They're a little jumpy right now. The wind just picked up. Got to be extra careful with this box. Check for black widows, always fun. I'm rubbing the hive tool up and down the handle. Yeah, there's a black widow. There was a black widow. I'll show it to you guys. I pick up the hive, slide it over a little bit. That's the remnants of a black widow. So we moved this. Check it out, you guys. There's our double boxes right there. Now we're down to a single box. Move you guys a little closer. Sorry about the shadows. Now the intensity is up a little bit now. We're going to remove the old hive pads, the old oxalic pads. They have been in there for 60 days. How do we know? Because it's on our spreadsheet to remove them. Liking the wind, ladies and gentlemen. But a springtime hive inspection must be done. Make sure the veil is off her face. We're going to slide this over here, on top of our other boxes, giving us room. We're going to smoke over the top of the frames, not enough to blow them out the front door. So this was a new frame. You can tell by looking at it, it went on the outside of the box. A lot of honey, a lot of pollen so far, resource frames. If you do get stung on the hand or the glove, smoke your hands, hide that pheromone. So far we have not seen any active queen cells, a lot of brood, drone comb, larvae, gentle shake, cap brood, larvae, eggs. Careful, go super slow, especially down in this box. So we want to slow down when we're down in the deep brood. We want to, you guys just think like, oh, we got to go faster to get out of it. not necessarily true. Slow down, smoke above the hive, take a minute, gather yourselves, smoke your hands or your gloves. Beautiful hive, super healthy. Okay, check it out. Drones. We got drones going out. Again, gentle shake. Just enough to clear the frame so we can look for any queen cells. No queen cells. We have a lot of fresh brood. Fresh brood being eggs, larvae, or capped brood. Gentle shake. Drone comb. Brood comb. This frame is laid all the way out to here with eggs. Top of my hand for some reason. A deep dive, ladies and gentlemen, a deep, deep dive. So I have seen no swarming cues yet in this hive that I am worried about. We're smoking back into the hive, trying to get these bees to go back down. Make sure there's no features in here. The bees to get hung up on. 2 more frames, you guys. 2 more frames. Pollen, nectar, resources, whole bunch of pollen. Last frame. Move slow. If you move fast, they will track you. They will jump on your hands. They'll jump on your gloves. A hive that's like this big. All right, resources. Honey, nectar, pollen. Okay, everything's going back in. I push it all back. Goes back in, nice and gentle. Smoke around the exterior of these boxes. Black widow egg right here. Pros and cons is you gotta slip this in, slip it over, nice and gentle. Lines up. Same thing. Some bees off the top. These hives. Third box goes on. So we got the third box on top. Got a lot of bee activity. Not smoking into the box, we're just smoking. I got honey on my hands. Bees are all coming up, giving me gentle kisses, of course, because they freaking love me. See this? Gotta make sure our queen's not on there. Do a gentle tap. Slide it on. And we're done, you guys. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a deep spring dive. I'll look at the time reel, see how long it took, but we went through every single frame and we looked for queen cells. This is what we have to do during spring. And that's why I say it's about an hour. For you guys, it's about an hour per hive. I move pretty fast through there. I want you guys to even slow down slower than that. Every frame, just take your time to look at it. That's why we beekeep. It's super fun. I may have took 3 or 4 stings in there. If you saw me jump and twist, you know, that's just kidding. I probably took 3 or 4 stings in there, and just go slower than me. Go slower than me. But do that little shake, that easy shake. It's not a big shake, it's an easy shake. And then you guys can see what's on the frames. If there's drone comb, if there's worker brood, if there's honey, if there's pollen, resources, and above all, queen cells. So we saw a few queen cups and we removed them just so we don't have to think about them for 12 or 13 days. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and a lot more to come on the OC Beekeeping Mentorship. Thank you, and you guys have a great day, and remember, catch the buzz.